Hey, how you doing? This is George once again. Hey, today we come to the end of our series on the higher faculties, which I keep calling the gifts which were endowed upon us. So we dealt with imagination, we dealt with perception, we dealt with will, we dealt with reason, and we dealt with intuition. So tonight we just deal with the very last one, and that is memory, the gift of memory, a higher faculty. Okay, so you and I know memory as the mental repository of our past experiences, the place we go to relive events, things that happened in our past, where we go to retrieve information about our past. That's as good as it gets. So that's memory for us. And, we grow up being told that some people have good memories, some don't. But that's far from the truth, actually. Everyone has perfect memory. Everyone. And I know the guy who lost his car keys in the morning and spent 20 minutes looking for them before going to work will disagree with me. But the truth is, everybody has a perfect memory. It is as strong or as weak or as perfect or as imperfect as you allow it to be. And that is the truth. It is much, much more than a mental movie reel of your history. You can do a lot more with it. So gaining confidence in using your memory will allow you to take advantage of these faculties that we've been talking about. Because the faculties are themselves muscle, okay? Which with exercise, mental exercise, we can use them and become better. They become better. Okay. So if you look at muscle memory, you have to work at an activity, a physical activity, over and over and over until your muscle automatically does that movement. So, for example, I play golf. We won't talk about the level of proficiency here, but I do play. And to be able to play the game, you have to work the muscle and do muscle memory over and over again to do it. So it's the same thing with your higher mental faculties. You have to do exercises. You have to do repetition over and over again until that muscle does it automatically. Okay, so there are exercises to improve your memory. The one thing that you must remember when you working your mental faculties is that you can't force things. You can't force a memory. You got to let the mind develop the memory. And so when they're teaching you how to improve your memory, the key there is to let. Because you see, the brain remembers things that are sensory, or it remembers things that it knows about, or it remembers things that bring about a strong emotion in you. That's how the brain works. And so when you're working with your memory, improving your memory, it's over and over and over again, but you let it. You don't force it. Okay. So each of the 6 gifts is a muscle. And each of them requires the same repetition. But when I was going through this, it was something that blew my mind. And that is, you can also project your memory forward beyond the point at which you have achieved your goal and create memories of a future event. Now, I know you're going to say, oh, the guy going crazy now. But you can create forward memories, future memories, and you can work at it over and over again. I tell you, this is an interesting subject. But listen, this is the end of our discussion around the higher mental faculties. And like I said, like this page, like it, share it, get hold of us. And if you need to know more, okay, get hold of us, and we'll dedicate time to talking to you. Now, next week, we have planned a masterclass, okay? So you follow our page. We will have a date and a time for it. And in the meantime, enjoy yourselves. Stay positive, guys. As I say always, stay positive. Let me see you next week. Take good care of yourselves and be good, as I always say. Bye-bye now.